Today we are going on another fitting room adventure. The other day I was like sitting there and I was like, you know, I really miss the feeling of getting off of work and getting like a smoothie or something and going to TJ Maxx, browsing around, seeing what they have. And with like fall approaching, I don't know, it sounded really interesting and intriguing to go check out TJ Maxx. I haven't been inside of a TJ Maxx in probably half a decade or more. And it also just brought me to the question of like, wait a minute, like I don't see anyone talking about TJ Maxx anymore. Are people still shopping there? Is it still like cute in 2023? Living in LA, I feel like a lot of people are wearing like designer stuff or really kind of trendy it girl brands, and to my core, I just love a good bargain. I love a good sale. I love a good discount. So that is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna, you know, just browse around, see what we can find, try on some things, see what even the inventory is like these days. So this is an experiment for myself and then maybe also for you all. We're gonna go inside and we're gonna find out if TJ Maxx is still cute in 2023, what the selection is like, and we're gonna figure it out together. I'm actually quite excited about this, so let's do it.
So after I got out of my car and I was making my way to TJ Maxx, which this parking garage has like the most beautiful view of the hills, by the way, I saw that there was a Jamba Juice and I was like, oh my god, this is so nostalgic to me. It's the first time I'd been to Jamba Juice in like over 10 years, I would say. So to keep it nostalgic and stay on theme, we had to just go for it.
Okay, now we're ready. Let's try it out.
So I headed into TJ Maxx and the location that I chose was a little bit smaller. Like it didn't seem like the biggest location. It looks pretty big in this shot, but that was really the entire store. So of course had to stop off at the fall / Halloween decor section. Even though I'm a fall girly, I do think it was just a bit early. So I headed off on a mission to find anything cute. And you know, this is just a couple shots of some various things that I found, but I'm not gonna lie, I was really struggling to find stuff in my size.
It's never a bad idea to go in the clearance section, and this entire area from like basically there all the way around is small, and then there's medium, and then large is like here, and extra large is here. So there's really not much to choose from, but we'll see.
That was kind of the running theme on like every clearance section or every rack that I searched. This was, I think, the juniors department in the tops, and there were a couple things like that Def Leppard shirt that I have a really similar one that's from Urban Outfitters. That one's just like a little bit more affordable, so it was cute, but none of these were really necessarily my style. I was just kind of showing a bit of the options and what there was to choose from. I believe this rack that I was looking at was a large because there really weren't many extra larges at all. Those were like unicorns, honestly, finding an XL. Like it was bad.
I'm not gonna lie, I am really struggling to find like almost anything in my size, and I'm just pulling things that like I wouldn't even necessarily like, but just that are anywhere close to my size. So I might do like one more loop and just see what we can come up with, but it's not looking good, besties. So we'll see.
I know it may not seem like it based off of looking at these few clips, but I was looking for over an hour at this point. Like I was going through every single rack, really trying to find something. That pair of pajamas was cute, but you couldn't take it off the hanger, like it was attached. So I accepted my fate. I went into the fitting room. First, I wanted to start with my favorite because I actually really like this sweater. Like this sweater is really cute. Love the pattern. It was $16.99. It was a size large. And then I found this Vince sort of like satiny silk skirt, and it was pretty discounted, I think, from the original price, but I don't hate this. I wouldn't have probably like chosen to put these two things together, but really like I genuinely was just trying my best to put any sort of outfit together that relatively fit. I will say with the sweater, it was just a little bit tighter than I would like. Like I prefer a little bit more of an oversized look. And then the skirt, I had to roll in like 3 times in itself because as you'll see here, this is actually the length that it sits at naturally, and it's just an awkward length. Like I would want it to either be longer or shorter. I just wasn't super in love with the skirt, and then I would need to size up in the sweater, but they didn't have it, so I passed on both of those. Moving on, I actually thought this was a skirt until I took it off the hanger, because as you can see, it's like on one of those little clamped hangers. Then once I took it off, I realized it was a dress, and it was only $19.99. However, this was in a size medium, because again, that was like the only relatively close to my size that I could find, and I actually really like this. Like looking at it now, I'm like, I should have bought this, but the only thing is it was just a little bit tight around my bust. Like it just wasn't the right size, and I would need something that was bigger, and unfortunately this was the largest size that they had in store, and I even looked online, couldn't find it anywhere. So if you know where to get it, let me know. It's really cute. I love the tiers. I think it's so cute. I think it's really flattering. It's adorable for fall. Like you could layer things under it or put like a cute little jacket or blazer over it. I just think it's adorable. It is very, very wrinkly, but I feel like that also kind of goes with the style of it, and just, I don't know, it's sort of that like almost linen-y type of look that I think would be so pretty for the transitional seasons. It just sadly wasn't my size, so I passed on it, but I really, really loved it. It was really cute. Next we have, oh, just brace yourselves for this one. I found this sweater vest in a size large. It's $14.99, so not bad. You know, a cute little button-up cropped sweater vest. And then I found these pants. Now these pants are kind of like a high-rise, sort of like jogger cargo type of pant. It was only $19.99, so I was like, okay, let's try them on. And I literally have to cover it with my hand. Like, the camel toe was so bad, it was actually humiliating, but we'll go with the vest first. This had a weird line on the front of it. It was very strange. I don't know if it was like a stain from being folded in the past, but it was definitely on there. And first I was like, oh, maybe it's an illusion with the light, but no, it was definitely a stain. So that was a little bit weird. And then yeah, these pants, honestly, no, honey, like, got to take these off immediately. The actual like style of the pants was totally fine. They just weren't my size at all. And I think these were listed as like a size extra large, but absolutely not. Like, if you covered up that part of it and if it was a little bit bigger in the waist, they're really not terrible. Like, no shade to the pants at all. It was just the way they fit me. It just wasn't doing anything for me. We had to move on. Next, I found this Rachel Zoe blouse. Who remembers her from back in the day? I didn't know she still had a clothing line. I thought that was cool. It's $19.99, and I thought maybe with like some trousers it would be cute, but I couldn't find any. So I found this pair of jeans. Listen, like I said, I was in the trenches, okay? I was trying to find anything my size. So these were a size 16. They were only 20 bucks. And then I just had to laugh at myself when I put this on because it's just giving business casual. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just not my style. It looks like I'm sort of dressed up to like go work in an office, and that's just not particularly how I dress. Again, no shade. Also, the inside of this blouse was just like very sweat inducing. I was just very, very sweaty back here. There was absolutely zero circulation in the fitting room, so it was just like 90 degrees. And yeah, I thought maybe this top could be like a cute going out top, but I just decided no, I don't like the way it looks at all. The jeans were fine. They're not the preferred cut or rise or style at all that I like. In fact, you could see that they were listed as high rise, quote unquote, but like you could see my underwear, and my underwear was like pulled down because they were high waisted. So yeah, just like wasn't the right fit. They were a little bit cropped on me. It just wasn't doing much for me, so these were a no. Next, we had this leather jacket, which I actually really liked. Like, this is so cute. If I didn't already have a leather jacket that was similar to this, I would have totally gotten it. It was only $39.99, and then I paired it with this skirt. I think it's from Jessica Simpson. It was a size large. It was $14.99. I desperately tried to find a top to go with it, but I couldn't find one, so I just had my little bralette on, and we're just gonna pretend. But honestly, I thought this outfit was cute. There was nothing wrong with it at all. I would totally wear it. I'm always gonna be honest. Like, I'll give credit where credit is due. Like, both of these pieces were really cute. There was really nothing that I could find wrong with them. And sorry about the quality of some of this video. You can see it's kind of blurred on some of the sides. They weren't allowing anyone to bring bags into the fitting room, so I had to do it with my phone. Anyways, this skirt had like a weird elastic, like it kept folding over on itself. I didn't have a need for either of these pieces because I already have maxi skirts, I already have leather jackets, but honestly, this one was like probably one of my favorites. At this point in the process too, I was literally just like sweating, and the jacket was not helping. So I was like, okay, let's move on to the next one. Next, I found this top from Free People, which you can snag good Free People stuff from TJ Maxx from time to time for a really good price. Like, this was on sale for $12. Like, that's very good. And then I found this pair of jeans, literally like last ditch effort. I found them somewhere on a rack that it wasn't even in the right size area. They're on sale for $79.99 because I think they were originally like $175. But when I put on this shirt, I was terrified to move. Like, I was like, I'm gonna rip this thing if I move anymore. It's a cute shirt, but like just not the right size at all. I really liked this outfit, honestly. I would totally wear this, but it just wasn't the right size. And then these jeans, okay, this was like my biggest dilemma. And now that I'm looking back at them, I'm like, should I have gotten them? Because they were really good. They were by the brand called Frame. I had never heard of them before, but I was really impressed with them. Like, they were super high-waisted. I loved the wide leg. I thought it was a really cute fit, but I do have a pair of Good American jeans that's really similar to this in sort of like a medium to dark wash denim. And then I recently got a pair from Hollister that has like more of a cargo style, but I was like, I don't think I need this many pairs of jeans for someone who really only wears jeans like once a month, you know? So still a really cute outfit, just the top did not fit and I don't need 3 of the same pairs of jeans. Next, I tried on this Jessica Simpson sweater, which I thought just had really cute colors. It was $19.99, so I thought it was a good price. There was like a tiny stain on this one, and I thought it was really cute. I liked the cut of the sleeves. I felt like they were long and wide. It was kind of more of like a boxy shape, and I thought it was really cute. Like, there's nothing wrong with it at all. I just felt like it was a little bit thick. Like, I don't really live somewhere where it gets super duper cold, and so I felt like this was was like a true winter sweater, and it just wasn't like a need for me at all to have in my life. Like, I thought it was really cute, loved the pastels, but I was like, you know what, I probably could live without this. Sometimes the price gets in your head and you're like, should I get this? But I knew I wasn't gonna wear it, so I didn't. And next I tried to do a little bit of like a Chessy girl fall look. I really wanted to find a pair of khakis to go with this denim shirt that was $24.99, but I could not find a single pair in my size. So I found these Levi jeans. I think they were in a size 16 short. These were called the classic straight jean. They were a little bit stretchy, so I thought that was nice. And for $19.99, I mean, I think that's pretty good for a pair of Levi's. But yeah, when I tried this on, I was like, oh no, this is not the look I was going for. If I was to do like a denim on denim intentionally, I think I would do a top like this with maybe like a dark denim on the bottom and like some cute loafers, like styled very differently. But again, I was just sort of left with what I had available at the store. Judging these pieces separately, I don't think that the button-down shirt was bad at all, and the rise of the jeans wasn't my favorite, but I don't think they were bad either. Like, if you were looking for a nice mid-rise pair of jeans, these were great. Like, they were cropped on me because they were a size short, but I don't think separately either of these are bad. I just would never style these together, and also just the button-down was a little bit more snug. Like, I would prefer more of an oversized look, and then even honestly maybe a bit more of a darker denim. So I was trying to decide, I was like, do I hang on to this shirt and try it out with something else? But I was like, you know what? I'm never gonna wear it. So let's just pass on both of these. I wasn't really a big fan. And last but not least, I found this sort of like multicolored flannel shirt. I think this was an extra large if I'm not mistaken, because I just wanted like a bit more of an oversized look. And I love this. I really did. Like, the crop of it all was just like at the perfect length. I loved the sleeves. I loved that it was a little bit baggier. I loved that it was a mix of different colors and patterns. Like, I think this would be cute to tie around my waist, but also wear it on its own with leggings. I probably wouldn't wear it with jeans like this. It's a little yeehaw for me. That's fine. I'm allowed to say that. I'm from Tennessee. But yeah, it was really cute. And full disclosure, spoiler alert, I did go home with this, and that was the only thing I got. So we'll have a chat in the car, but yeah, it was different than I expected.
All right, so I don't know. I have mixed thoughts about that. It was okay. I think I had higher expectations because I used to just love TJ Maxx back in the day. And I will say, like, there's nothing wrong with different stores having different demographics and stuff. Like, for example, you know, I used to love the Wild Fable line from Target, and now it's just like a bit too young for me. And I do feel like TJ Maxx might be a tiny bit old for me. So I would say, you know, if you are, first of all, a size small or medium, that's your playground. That's your absolute heaven of clothing options, okay? And then maybe for like an older demographic, or if you have to work like an office job, I would say that that's great. Great for business casual, great for like long sleeve blouses. There were tons of long sleeve blouses, but just nothing that I was super duper interested in. I did get the multicolored flannel just because, I don't know, fun for fall. And then I got a pack of chip clips because we needed more. So that is what I got from TJ Maxx today. I believe my total was like $17 or something like that. So honestly, not bad. Will I go back to TJ Maxx anytime soon? No, I will not. I'm so sorry. It's just not for me. Let me know in the comments below if you've had luck with TJ Maxx and like where you live and what time, if you know the tricks, what time of the day, of the week, of the year to go. Maybe I'm unaware and maybe there was like some hack that I didn't know about, but I still had fun. I still enjoyed it. I loved getting my little treat, shopping around. So I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did enjoy this video and you want to see more kind of like shop with me inside the fitting room types of videos, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, leave comments below, all of that good stuff. Thanks so much for being here. I just really appreciate it. I'm sending you all of my love, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye.